Hello and welcome back to Tight Ship Mama. If you are new here, please hit that subscribe button. I make videos on decluttering and running your home like a tight ship using budgeting, decluttering, meal planning, implementing routines, and a little personal development. Today you are joining me for another client declutter video. This is the client's basement, and these are some photos that they sent me before I got there. So this family unfortunately had a flood in their basement and they'd already removed 18 bags of trash. So they were calling me in because they were just kind of at a standstill and they needed that final push to get everything cleaned out. So there's a few things going on in this family's basement. It used to be a place where they could watch TV. They have a bar down there where they could entertain friends. They would play games and do puzzles, but it just became a catch-all because, as you know, clutter attracts clutter. And when people don't know where to put stuff, they just kind of throw it wherever they want. The other thing going on in this family's house is that the mom was saving this pile of toys and things to sell at a consignment sale. So the sale had been canceled during COVID, so it's been here way longer than they ever anticipated. The other thing going on is that they are shopping in bulk at places like Costco and BJ's. And remember, when you shop that way, you are tying up not just your money in these products, but your space. So as you can see, all this product is just sitting on the floor because they really don't have the place to store it. And it's making this beautiful bar that they have for entertaining virtually useless. So that was one of the things I kind of talked to the mom about, was like maybe they can change how they shop a little bit to spend a little bit more on the products that they love, but they're buying it in smaller quantities that their house can actually handle. So when I have a big project like this, I am hired for a certain length of time with a certain budget. And part of my job is to figure out what we can tackle in the allotted time. So I wanted to make this day really count. So my goal was to be able to clear out the space between the futon and the TV so that by the time I left, they could very easily sit down, relax, and watch a movie as a family. So we begin, as we begin any project, with naming it so we have something positive to keep in our mind. So this we named Famtastic Man Cave because it is a place for her husband to come down with his friends and for the family to do fun things like watch movies and play games. So we're going to start with decluttering. This bin, it just shows you that clutter costs money. The mom held up a sweatshirt that she didn't realize that they still had, and she had just bought one to replace it a few days prior. So clutter costs you money when you don't know what you've got. And part of my job is just helping you go through it, and we have to just really go through each item and see, is it necessary? Is it going to contribute to this family fun space that we have planned? So it just takes time. So again, we've got 5 hours. The goal is to show that futon and make sure that we can watch a movie at the end of the day. Also, this family does not have a garage. So this basement also has to sort of act as the garage. So this is where the kids are going to have to store their balls and bats and outdoor games. And I think they do have a shed, but again, that's probably filled. So we're going to work with what we've got here. So we just went through each thing, and you can see little by little, we just make progress. It's just time. That's all it takes, guys. And I keep the homeowners motivated. I don't let them go off to another room to return something and then get sidetracked with shiny object syndrome. No. You're hiring me to make sure you come back and stay focused. So that's my main job, stay focused. We had to go through all the games. I had all the kids come down because they're old enough to know what's going on and help declutter. So we asked each kid, what's your favorite game? Each parent, what's your favorite game? And those are the ones that we kept. So remember, think in the positive. Let's fill this space with things that we love and use all the time. Here's the finished closet, and we were able to allow for, there's access to water back there and store some of the outdoor things. Here we are at the end of our 5 hours. We did an awesome job. This homeowner, again, is a dream. She is really motivated. Her husband's really motivated. The kids are great. So we decided to put the Legos in this bin because they don't have a ton of Legos compared to my kids. So it's a nice, reasonable amount, and they're all stored there nicely. And I was able to say to the kids, if you have a Lego, where is it going to go? It's going to go in this chest, this wooden box. And you can see, I don't show it there, but you can see the TV very easily. Now, since this consignment sale was happening again shortly, I allowed the mom to keep the stuff. But you can see we moved it all into the laundry room. So now it's taking up space in the laundry room. But as we did this, the mom was photographing it and pricing it, so it is all ready to go. And I will tell you how much they actually made at the very end of this video. And I can tell you it is not enough to make it worth it saving and giving up all this space in your basement. The mom made a grand total of $143. She gave up her entire basement for over a year to make $143. To quote her, she said in a text to me, totally was not worth it. Okay, tuition paid, lesson learned. Enjoy your fantastic man cave, guys. See you soon.